It is 8:07, Thursday, July 28th. This is after the gym. This is funny. So this morning I had a glucose test with my doctor, and I took a shower and I put on clothes. So then I did my normal shit today, went to work out, and I put my clothes back on because I was like, I always do vlogs in my gym clothes. So hey, that's why I have some extra eyeliner on, you know what I'm saying? And this outfit, okay, let me just tell you, where I live we have something called Nordstrom off the rack. It's like a TJ Maxx with stuff that comes out of Nordstrom. So this is actually not a pregnancy outfit, it's just a large top, and then these cute little like leggings, you can't see the texture in them. Anyway, and it would look really, really cute with chunky shoes or whatever. Anyway, it is normal size clothes, like normal people. It's just large, and I think the tights are large or extra large. So that actually fits me a lot better than pregnancy clothes, because when I go in motherhood, maternity, it looks like just ugly on me, and I don't feel like it's real fashion forward. So anyway, had some good experience going to Nordstrom off the rack. Then I got another dress. Same thing with the workout attire that I've been wearing lately. I tell you guys, I just go to like Walmart or Forever 21 and I get normal size clothes versus pregnancy clothes. So yeah, that's me. I keep looking down because I have notes. I'm gonna go over a couple weeks with you guys. Okay, I am 28 weeks and like 3 or 4 days right now. So I'm gonna go over a little bit of the 26, 27 weeks, and then right now for you, because I was kind of wanting to wait till my glucose test to do everything. So this morning was the glucose test at my doctor. I woke up at 6. My appointment was at 9 in Atlanta, and it's kind of like LA traffic. You have to leave an hour and a half early to get anywhere around Atlanta, period. So I woke up, I had 2 whole eggs, egg whites, really fatty bacon, because knowing my nutrition background, fat and protein slow digestion. So I wanted that protein. I didn't have any carbs. They told me, oh, you can eat, you know, carbs. It can't be sugary. Apparently people eat Starbucks for breakfast, but they tell you can't have a light breakfast, and they kind of give you some guidelines. I always say, okay. I don't ever tell them like how much I know or what I look like when I'm not pregnant. So I'm just like, all right. So I did the protein and the fat. And then I packed a protein shake. I did my Vi shake because I'm out of whey shake. But either one of those work. And unsweetened almond milk and some water. Took some almonds and extra water. So right before I get in the doctor's office, probably 15 minutes before I go in, I eat a handful of almonds, which is fat. Yes, there's carbs in there, but it's not starch. So it's fat. Slowed the digestion of the protein. The protein shake I have has 5 grams of fiber. Yes and no, it has like carbs, but once again, it's not so much a starch as if I'm eating like a Pop-Tart or oatmeal or berries or something. So then I go in there and drink the sugary drink. Gosh, I looked up the equivalent, and I saw one girl had 2 Snickers bars, the other one was like a Snicker bar and a couple Reese's. So it's a lot of sugar, just to give you an idea of what's in that little drink. It's just straight dextrose. Shit tastes amazing. I always think they taste good, and the lady said, she goes, oh honey, you gonna be diabetic then. Whatever, I just like sugar. And the thing is, my whole fucking family, we're unhealthy. We have diabetes, we have heart attacks, high cholesterol, because we like to fucking eat, we like sugar, so that shit tastes good to me. My point is, if I ate like I wanted to eat, I would be diabetic, hands down. My mom had gestational diabetes, so I would be diabetic, and I could have failed this test, but the last test with my first baby, I didn't. And I did the same thing with food manipulation, and I passed it. I got sick, more sick with that first one, and I don't think I didn't eat bacon. I didn't go heavy on the fat. All I had was almonds with that first one and egg whites. So this one I had like more fat. That's the fucking trick right there. But anyway, if you eat like shit all the time, okay, you can't pull this shit and then not be a diabetic the day of. Like, for real, just be for real, okay? I just felt a little like I've had too much sugar, kind of like, and the way you feel if you've ever had a hypoglycemic or hyperglycemic moment where it's kind of like this, like you just kind of like you feel kind of off-centered and not stabilized energy. It's kind of like on the inside. That's how I would describe it. But anyway, got it done. I did not have to get a pelvic exam. My doctor's so fucking chill, man. I wish I would have had him on my first one. He has so many nominations for like VBACs and all this shit, and he's on my first pregnancy. I already had like 4 ultrasounds, and every time the medical staff would come in, my husband would bitch at me because he would say, "Your hair just stands up. You got such a problem with these people." And I guess I did. I'm sensitive to energy, and I just felt their energy. They're very corporate-y and doctorish and, you know, the right stuff. And they always treated me as if I was that fitness girl. We're gonna watch you, and don't lift this and don't do that, and just, they didn't even fucking know me. You know what I'm saying? Just, anyway, he's doctor now. He's just fucking chill. Like, when I first went for a consult with him, he was like, "I don't care if you got pregnant today." It was like 2 months post-baby. "We could try for a VBAC if you could do it." And he like said the word damn, and he's got 5 kids himself. So right then I was like, dude, I like you. I like you. His office staff, oh my God, smile every time you see them, approach them. Are very respectful. They're funny. It's just a different energy. So I feel better. But anyway, the goal is, I'm scheduling a C-section, but I'm going to try for VBAC. Say, if I go into labor naturally, hey, let's just see what happens. I don't care. I'm not opposed to either one of them. I got my surgery report back today, and Skip always thinks vaginal births are so scary. Whatever. I was like, dude, on my chart it said I lost 900 mLs of blood, and if you lose like over 1,000, you need like a blood transfusion. It's what I was seeing. I didn't research it too much, but it was a fucking lot. In a vaginal delivery, you only lose like 300 or 400 mLs is what I think. And nurses are probably like, she's on it, but you can Google it. It's just something I read. So I lost a lot of blood. I was like, shit, man, damn it. But everything was good. The surgery report actually, the cause for a C-section, not emergency. All I know is astrologically, I'm weird, you know, I'm into that stuff. I didn't want to have my kid on the 13th, and we were moving in on the next day, and I was like, we gotta have him on the 12th. Let's do it. Anyway, glucose, so clothes. Cover the glucose, now we're moving to clothes. I told you about my clothes, about shopping normal clothes and just buying large or extra large. Then today I went to the Goodwill store, or it's not called Goodwill, it's just a thrift store. Hello, baby. Yeah, is that Braxton Hicks? Yeah, something. Yeah, I think so. It's the way I'm sitting. Went to the thrift store because I like to wear t-shirts around the house and stuff like that, or even to work out in when I don't feel like looking halfway cute. Best shit ever. I found like a pair of workout pants, size large, a couple of cool t-shirts that are like athletic looking, and I think I paid $8 for all 3 garments. So that's just some ways, you know, my thing is, I see girls spend so much money while they're pregnant, and I guess it's because they love being pregnant. I hate it. I'm so thankful that I can be pregnant, and you know, thank my lucky stars, universe, God every day for my blessings that I have. However, I don't like being pregnant, so fucking sue me. It's like saying, you know, I don't like going to work. Same thing, but I like making money. Same thing. So I don't enjoy being pregnant. So maybe the girls that get all into this shit and baby moons and just all the stuff, maybe they love being pregnant. I don't like it. Okay? You're hijacked. Everything's fucking hijacked, and I love control. I know, it's funny. You have none of that when you're pregnant. But today, I was dog-ass tired, probably from my sugar levels being wonky, and I had a Wendy's unsweetened tea, a couple unsweetened teas at my house, so probably 1.5 large unsweet teas, sorry, and then I had 1 whole neon, you know, those Vi neon drinks, because I wanted to go to the gym. I've got this goal in my head, what I want to do weekly at the gym. Gotta go, you know what I'm saying? So whatever it takes. I'm like, I used to do things out of, or not do things out of fear, and now I'm starting to see, if you're scared to do something, fuck it usually means you need to do it. And anytime you say, I should do this, you probably shouldn't. Moving forward here. Workouts. Yeah, I was looking at my last pregnancy. Granted, I was much leaner starting out. Hormones were different. I could sleep better. I think I'm 10 pounds heavier now than I was then. Or about 10 pounds. And I look it. I mean, like, yeah, I'm not as lean and everything. And then in my first pregnancy, I trained a lot. Now, if I'm fucking tired, I'm not gonna do it because I know what's possible after the baby, and I'm good. I'm good with it. Let me just chill, you know what I'm saying? Been wearing my Fitbit so I can track sleep. So I get in the bed. Technically, I'm down for 9 hours. I go down at like 9, 9:30, between 10. So 9 and 10. And I wake up anywhere between 6 and 7. So I go down for 9 hours, but I'm only getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, says the Fitbit. Waking up, oh, let me back up, go over supplement, melatonin. I'm not supposed to take this pregnant. I was having a breakdown 2 weeks ago when I was 26, 7 weeks, and I couldn't sleep. I'm talking insomnia. I've never experienced insomnia in my fucking life, because only crazy people have that, right? Crazy people and people with fucked up hormones. That's just the truth. So that worried me a lot because I know everything has a reason. Like there was something I was doing or I wasn't doing. So I dug, meditated, and what we came up with was I was on this, wasn't supposed to be on this either. I wasn't supposed to be taking this certain adrenal supplement because you know adrenal fatigue. So it turns out I went into my chiropractor. He does alternative health and applied kinesiology. A lot of people don't believe in that at all. Great, wonderful, awesome. For those that do, trust this guy big time because my body knows what it needs more than any other human on this earth, right? So he muscle tested me, and sure enough, that fucking adrenal supplement was no good. So he put me on a different one, slept. And everything will scare you about melatonin while you're pregnant. This is Kool-Aid. It's just water and stevia flavored water. Stevia flavored drops. And I wanted to drink it out in a fucking wine glass. I'm doing a vlog, right? Gotta look fancy. Yes, gotta look fancy. Okay. But anyway, melatonin, they'll scare you about melatonin. Anything, if the FDA doesn't approve it, usually means it's fucking gonna heal your ass. I'm just kidding. You know. So he tested me for that as well. He rolled his eyes and he said he's known and helped many pregnant women take melatonin, adrenal supplements. And I'm talking this guy, his wife, I think, birthed all her kids at home. None of them have been vaccinated, never sick, like this kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? So I halved the melatonin and I started taking that. So I switched the adrenals, the melatonin, and so I could get on a sleep pattern, fix my shit. Totally fixed it. So go figure. The baby, he is just doing great. He's getting really big, and it's really cute how when my other baby comes around, my other baby's a year old. He's almost 15 months for those moms out there that know months. And anytime he gets around or we're doing stuff, this one starts just kicking and all that stuff. And he's getting aware. If I wake up at night, he's awake and he's kicking. You can tell he's getting big too. Training, when I'm training, I do get certain Braxton Hicks. Like I told you though, they don't fucking hurt. Braxton Hicks is a tightening of your abs. It's not like you're going, I'm going into labor, but it's fake. That's what like the media made me think. It's not, just a hardening of your stomach. That's it. But that's pretty much how he's doing. He's perfect. Sleep, I told you about that. Supplements, I'm taking zinc, magnesium, like a ZMA, but it's not a ZMA. Zinc, magnesium, calcium, 2 of those at night. The adrenal supplement, a thyroid supplement, thyroid 65 I think is what it is. multivitamin by Rainbow, and I take 3 of those a day. The bottle says 1, but my body needed 3. How do I know that? Applied kinesiology, witchcraft, whatever religious people call it, witchcraft. It's so funny. And I would just say it's the same, like if a kid has a peanut allergy, like if I have a peanut allergy and you put that peanut right here, I'm going to go into fucking anaphylactic shock. Well, that tells you your body picks up on shit, even just in it has a field, right? So that's what applied kinesiology is. They make you strong. They do ways that your body's strong, shows strength, and then they'll put something in your field, and your body will either go weak or it'll stay strong. That's kind of how it works. But yeah, just look it up. Yeast infection. Sure enough, same time as with Grady, my first one. Freaking showed up. When did it show up? A couple weeks ago, and I didn't know what it was, and I took the over-counter yeast test. Sure enough, because it wasn't like the last one. It wasn't like a real true yeast infection. It was just the pain during sex, a little bit of itching. That's it. That's it. Nothing like really nasty. Well, when I went to my chiro, he said, you're eating way too much sugar, way too much fruit. So I cut all that out. It's been a week. Well, minus the glucose test, that shot to hell, right? But like just sugar, I was eating a lot of fruit, so I cut the fruit out. Fruit's good for you, isn't it? It's fructose. It's still fucking sugar, okay? If you got cancer today and you wanted to heal it naturally, because sugar is sugar, they would tell you to quit eating fruit as well. So, it's just another type of sugar. I cut that back. Definitely felt better. Doc gave me a prescription today for some 7-day fucking insert. Yay! But he told me, he said, you're mostly chronic diabetics have those. He goes, but yours is hormones. He said, strictly, it's all it is. Your estrogen and your progesterone, it is what it is. It's common. It's like, I think it was like 80% of women go through this. It's crazy. So, yeah. Awesome. Things to buy. We have to buy a baby monitor, and we got to get my little one, my big one, my older baby, excuse me. We have to get his room ready because I'm moving the newborn into my first baby's room and giving the first baby a new room. So we got to do all that, like I told you. I haven't done shit, really. But my nesting has come down to more, like I just bought a couch and like making rooms look full and making sure I have everything. It's more on, and then I'm thinking about money. I'm thinking about, you know, like IRAs and shit. I'm thinking about business, multiple streams of revenue. That's kind of how I'm nesting right now. It's weird. Whereas the last time I was like folding clothes, organizing clothes. Now it's more of, what is the word? Providing. It's weird because it's like consuming me, and that's the only thing I can think that it is the nesting. Cravings. Well, it was fruit. Peaches. I would say, God, it's so hard to say because I'm so restrictive in my mind. Like right now, I know that I don't need fruit. I know that I don't need sugar. So I kind of eat things like this morning, bacon, egg whites. I'll have oat bran sweetened with stevia and put cinnamon in there. For dinner I had these gluten-free Trader Joe waffles with peanut butter, natural peanut butter, and egg whites. I've had protein shakes today. I've had like 2 or 3 lemon Quest bars because it doesn't have sucralose. It has, what does it have, stevia or some shit? So cravings, I would probably just say, and it was Vi cookies, I'd probably say like protein bars, the Vi cookies, the Quest bars, and what I want to eat right now are fucking cookies. The couple nights ago I had a dream about a cake, like eating the icing on a cake. So yeah, it's hard to say about cravings right now. It's not the overwhelming first trimester where it's that craving thing. Do I Jones for food? Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's cravings like the first trimester. But 26 weeks hit me, holy fuck. It was like the first trimester all again. I got so tired, just so fatigued, and I've upped my caffeine, you know? I'm not gonna sit around here. It's depressing. I mean, I watched a depression commercial. I was like, dude, I'm fucking depressed. Like, yeah, it's the mental where, you know, it's end of July, you know, 2 under 2. I'm tired. I'm taking care of a 1-year-old. I knew I was doing this to myself, and it's awesome. I'm ready to be done. But I'm just fed the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Dreams though, yo. I guess I'm a medium. All I dream about, a couple of dreams I had were like these like negative type spirits. Then I dreamed about my dead grandmother last night. So a lot of like spiritual-ish freaky dreams. Like I know I'm dreaming it, so I'll wake myself up. But yeah, weird dreams like that. Definitely been some weird dreams. That's pretty much it. Bad pregnancy advice, yes. I went over this yesterday on my Snapchat. My Snapchat's Casey Ship. Want to follow me? So this lady, and a lot of people say this, some people don't think you can work out pregnant, and then those that do are like, oh my god, it's awesome, it makes labor so much easier, it makes pregnancy so much easier. Bull fucking shit. Here's my whole thing. Okay, this pregnancy, yes, I'm hurting. My back's hurting real bad. Like I have rib head out. I have my S joints are out, like bad. Like I fucking get up to go pee at night and look like an old lady because my fucking right S joint is hurting so bad. However, it's just at night when I've been sleeping on it. That last pregnancy, shit. Anytime I'd go work out and do a unilateral movement, like lunges or anything, I'd be locked up. And I went to the chiropractor more then. I don't now because I'm like, I know what'll make me not hurt during the day. I'm just not going to do that. But my point is, working out during pregnancy, alright? If you worked out before, working out during pregnancy, yeah, I can see where it's going to help stamina, overall strength. But fuck, you know, working out does the same shit. You don't have to be pregnant to get benefits from working out. So just the benefit of exercise, okay, is what you're going to benefit while pregnant. It's not that you need to start training while you're pregnant because it's going to make a better delivery and a baby. Not fucking true. Look at you. We're healthy. My mom didn't do shit but work out in the garden and stuff, right? And drink sweet tea, okay? So I think that everybody's got this twisted view on if you train while you're pregnant, you know, your pregnancy's easier, your baby's healthier. Not the case at all. Yeah. It's just, I think the same benefits are when you're not pregnant, when you are pregnant. Maybe they've done studies and babies born with a mother that runs has better lung capacity and a VO2 max. I don't fucking know. I haven't done the study and the research. Maybe that's true. For me, I'm telling you my point of view. It's my blog, okay? So then the second thing was breastfeeding. Well, I'm going to breastfeed because that brings down the weight. No, the fuck it doesn't. I did a photo shoot 5 months post-baby from a C-section. Like a magazine shoot, okay? Didn't breastfeed. Breastfeeding helps regulate hormones. Period. Have you ever noticed how women's fucking hair falls out after pregnancy? That's not normal. That's called your thyroid taking a shit. Yeah. You can't, I have girls that come to me and they want to get like really lean and they're breastfeeding. I'm like, you can't do fucking both. You can get really skinny fat, maybe, and keep your supply up, maybe, you know, okay? But you're not going to attain the certain look that you see on Instagram fitness models while the baby's on the tit, okay? Your hormones to look like hard, lean, and cut, most of you think it looks manly, but to get that look, your hormones cannot be like lactating. You're always going to have a softer look. Some of you like, I'm not me, but then you don't look like I'm talking about in my head right now, period. So yeah, it's hormones, just like after my first one. Hormones were in the shitter, man. Like my testosterone was low, my thyroid was low, everything. Like, I mean, they just suck everything out of you. So this next go round, I plan on giving him just the colostrum the day when he comes out, the yellow stuff, and then cutting him off. Because I hated breastfeeding. I hate it. It's like you're in prison. Oh, I think I've gone over this before, and I don't want to get there. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. Moving forward, I'm in the 3rd trimester. My goal is to really ramp up the cardio so that week, like 35, 36, I'm doing lots of cardio because he's going to take him on the 39th week. So if I can do anything to make that baby come between 37 weeks and 39 weeks, I'm going to try it. Whereas the last baby, everybody was fucking scaring me, and I went pretty much on bed rest and didn't do anything. Yeah, no, and I was like, how many weeks was I? Way over 40? Yeah, fuck all that shit. So I'm gonna do more cardio this time, more stair climber this time. Moving late in the pregnancy, late, okay? I want my baby to be healthy. And he still may just have to get cut out because he's stubborn like his brother. But yeah, that's the vlog, that's what's going on. If there's anything else, I'll be sure to go over that. No nausea, no sickness, no preeclampsia. Leg sludge, yes. Like my legs and my feet will hurt. And that's when I just need to get active. I go and do cardio and then I stretch. Awesome. Thanks for checking my vlog out. I will do another one as I've done the whole time. See you guys later.